What's up, family? It's your guy Rich and welcome back to the channel. We're coming at you today with Please Don't Kill Yourself spoken word that we're going to be checking out. So make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't already and hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. And as always, if you guys have any more request videos, you can either comment those down below in the comment section or you guys can DM those to us via social media. Links, as always, will be in the description box down below. But without further ado, we about to make it do what it do. And let's hop right on into this next video, guys. Let's check it out. All right, let's jump into it. Oh. Oh. Pretty graphic from the start. So clearly it's showing all the ways, or some of the ways, that people commit suicide. Obviously, we had the gun, we had the blade, we just got shown the pills. Let's continue on though. Up. One in the chamber. Don't do it.
Please don't kill yourself. I'm talking to you, and I don't pretend to know everything that you've been through. But if it's shame you feel, just know that I've sinned too. And if it's pain you're feeling, just know that that's something I went through. I don't know your story, but I know you and me are a lot alike. So let me talk to you for a minute while I got this mic. I was 18 when I pulled a gun out. At the time it felt like my options had run out. So I put that barrel to my chest and I pulled the trigger halfway. I tried to muster up the courage to put myself away that day. But halfway into that trigger pull I stopped. Tears flooded my eyes and that pistol dropped. And I sat in my room and I sobbed for an hour. On the outside I was fine, on the inside a coward. The noise of my depression had gotten louder and louder. I had planned a way out in a baptism shower of gunpowder. I'd been lied to just like you're being lied to now. Other people can't help you, but I might know how. Because I've walked in your shoes and I've been at my lowest. And if you don't know any...
Really quick. I said this yesterday in a video. I don't remember which video. But for those that didn't hear it, you know, I think we all have that fight in us. That will to never give up. I think a lot of people, unfortunately, due to the society that we live in, succumb to other people's thoughts, other people's feelings. But the reality is this. We all are born with that fight in us. I don't know, some of you are like, what? Are you serious, Rich? Like, what are you talking about? I'll explain. Do you remember back when you were a baby? Probably not, right? So think of another baby, right? You ever seen a baby like pull themselves up on like the edge of a couch or the edge of a chair? You know, they're, wobbling, kind of unsteady. And eventually one day they let go of that couch or that chair. They try to take a step, they fall flat on their face. Some of them might cry, some of them might scream, some of them might just, oh well, forget it, obviously they scream out of frustration, out of being scared, out of being in pain. But eventually they stop. And eventually they go back and pull themselves up on that couch or that chair again. And they try to take that step again. They may fall that time, but they do it over and over and over again until finally they take that one step. They might take one step or two steps, but they take that first step. And then they might fall. But they don't give up. They might scream at that moment. They might yell. They might scream, out of frustration, out of being scared, out of being in pain. But they come back again. Until eventually they're able to walk without having to worry about falling over. That's how I know we're born with that fight in us. Because think about it. If we weren't, we wouldn't be walking. We wouldn't be talking. We're all born with that inside of us, so always keep that in mind, guys. Let's keep it rolling.
Know this. You might tell me you're going to kill yourself and you're close to this, but God wants to meet you in the middle of your hopelessness. God wants to give you a way out of these feelings of doubt. And the sounds of chaos might be reverberating around you like heavy metal. But confusion isn't from God, it's straight from the devil. And he wants to silence the noise and bring peace to you. And I promise if you just ask him, he'll see you through. You got to this place because you tried fighting your own fight. And where did that get you except contemplating about taking your own life? And if you got bullied to this point, I'm sorry you went through that. But God wants to take those words from your attackers and send them back. You don't have to be defined by what people said about you. Let me pick you up if you don't know how to. You're not alone, man. You got a friend in me. You got better days ahead of you. I just pray you begin to see. Know that everything the devil did to you, he wants you to replay. But everything the devil took from you, God wants to replace. Listen to me right now, and you better look me right in the face. You were created for more than to die in this place. Don't do.
I think we all need to get to a place where we appreciate the tough times. You know, we all go through tough times. We all go through tough situations, tough matters, some better or worse than others. I get it. Some of us go through major, major tragedies. And I'm not going to stand here and say that I've gone through, you know, a catastrophic tragedy or anything like that. But the fact of the matter is we all go through tough situations. We all go through hard times. But the thing about it is we have to learn to appreciate those hard times. Why? Because they make us better and stronger people in the end. They make us stronger, you know? And that's just a fact. That's just a fact. Let's keep it rolling.
Man, please don't take your life. Just take my hand and we'll make this right. I promise you, if you do this, you'll regret it. You'll wake up in eternity and remember I said it. And you wish so bad you could just go back. I'm here for you right now, please just know that. And if you think you're alone in this fight, you've been lied to. That depression came after me and I nearly died too. I thought suicide was the only way and death was meant for me. The devil played his music and I sat front row through that symphony. I walked through the fire and I felt that heat, but I pushed past the clutter and I stood to my feet. I walked out and I refused to look back. I took my depression and threw it right back into that wood stack. And that fire must have blazed 50 feet high. And now I plan on leaving a legacy to look back on someday when I die. And right now I'm telling you to stand up too. Deep down inside you know it's the right thing to do. Think about your family, think about you. Don't kill yourself, please don't do it. Whatever you're facing, God will see you through it.
Like he just said, I mean, whenever we're faced with these situations, just think about the people that actually care about you. Think about what that's going to do to them. You know, I mean, there's a million other things to think about, but also think about that. Keep that in mind. What is that going to do to the people that actually care about you? You know?
I had a fan kill himself and his mom asked if I could come see her. She was depressed and asked if I could meet her. 2 weeks later, the depression beat her. She ran into a telephone pole without a seatbelt and a two-seater. And I wish right now I could crawl through these speakers and somehow convince you not to go the same route she did. I wish I could change the fact that you feel defeated. I wish I could lock my arms around you and tell the devil to beat it. But I can't reach everyone even though I do my best to try. Some people believe the lie that it's just best to die, and they think it's the simple way out, but they're not here to see the way things play out. They don't see the hurt they cause, the pain they leave. I take this seriously, this isn't a game to me. Even thinking about ending your life is living dangerously. So please just listen to my voice. Right now you have a choice. You can choose life or you can get drowned by the noise. Please don't do it. Please just ask for help. If not for your family, do it for yourself.
It's powerful, man. Wow. Is that it? Yeah. So, obviously a very, very powerful video. Spoke a lot of truth in that video. A whole lot of truth in that video. It may sound like that is the easy way out, but it's really not. Because of the aftermath that that person leaves behind. You know, it's never just that person that is affected by the situation that, you know, could happen. Wow, man. That was a really powerful video right there, man. That was serious. That was serious, man. I think I think I got everything I wanted to say out within the video. obviously always keep in mind that there is help. Don't think that you're ever alone. There are call centers to help you out. There are people that you can talk to help you through those situations. So if you ever find yourself in that kind of situation, don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed to reach out for help. It doesn't make you crazy. It doesn't make you insane. It doesn't make you any less of a person than anybody else because you reach out for help. As a matter of fact, it makes you a very, very intelligent person to reach out for help. Because we all go through tough situations. That's a fact. But keep fighting. It's already in you. Hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction video. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section below. Make sure you guys leave a like before you go. Hit that subscribe button, as you guys already know, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video, man.